What is going on, YouTube? And welcome back to another Madden 22 Ultimate Team video. Guys, we're going to be going over how the Madden 23 beta was, my review on it, my personal opinion. So take that in mind. If you're going to come in here and be like, yo, this guy's capping, like, no, this is my total opinion. No, I do not work for EA. I'm just a small content creator, just like, you know, a lot of us. And just like you guys, so there's really no difference. So yeah, we're gonna be going over all the new types, the new gameplay, the field sense. We're gonna be giving our opinion on it. And yeah, before we get into it, I want to say one thing, and it was I forgot what it was. So if it comes back up to me, we'll bring it back up, but I forgot what it was. But let's get into it. So as you guys can see right here, I played the beta, Madden Test Realm. That is the beta right there. I did play it. I played one full 6-minute quarter game, Super Bowl game, by the way. They had I'm pretty sure it's a new celebration, by the way. Wanted to add that in before. But yeah, I played a full 6-quarter minute game. And my first thoughts on the gameplay was that it's absolutely amazing. I am a huge fan of all the gameplay changes. One thing I want to say is zone is finally fixed, and it's going to be kind of hard to describe what I mean by this, but guys, zone, for example, you guys know when you hold RT or R2 for PlayStation, and you know it shows all the zone bubbles and whatever. So when the play starts, right, like say I'm usered on the middle linebacker, I'm running Tampa 2, so he's basically in the top middle of the field. I don't know why I'm having a brain fart. So much to talk about, so I'm gonna forget a lot of things. Just want to let you guys know that. But the zone bubble moves around, so instead of that guy staying in that one little bubble, and like for example, if their running back comes on a little play and he does a little curl in front, and the middle linebacker just decides to stay in the middle and just watch him, it's not like that anymore. He actually moves in and actually covers that spot of his zone. So that's a big thing that they added. Zone is finally fixed, and he doesn't leave his zone. So that was the thing I wanted to tell you guys, a little bit off topic, but there are some there are some issues that are being fixed right now that they did actually highlight in the beta. So whatever, if you played the beta and you're like, dude, mad things are not working, it's because they actually have not fixed it yet, and it will be in the final copy, the final trials of Madden 23. So on launch date, a lot of things will be fixed. As of right now, it looks amazing. And but yeah, let's get back to that topic with the zone. So the zone is completely fixed. I'm gonna actually show you guys the gridiron notes. But yeah. So before we get into the notes, we're gonna finish up our zone talk. So yeah, the zone bubble is fixed. Zone is fixed. And linebackers, by the way, I was using linebackers literally the whole time. Did not use any safeties. And it seems like linebackers are actually useful. You know, they kind of play how a linebacker plays. This gameplay, guys, is actually very, very realistic. It actually feels like a real life game, and we're gonna get more into that later in this video when we talk about the offensive side of the ball and tackling and all those types of things. But the one thing I will say is field sense is a W, and you know, a lot of people have been putting out positive feedback on it. I'm one of them for sure, because I actually really enjoyed the gameplay. Like, it's a fun gameplay. It requires skill. There's not much luck. Honestly, I don't think there is really any luck to it. Like, maybe you'll get some luck with, like the tackling, maybe that. But like, it's a good gameplay. So let's get into it. What is field sense? I'm not gonna read any of this. Field sense is basically just the new gameplay, as you guys know. It's the new type of gameplay, basically like the new engine. So yeah, that's what field sense is, just their new gameplay, and that's the title for it. So with the hit everything, I don't really know. It says like 3,500 new animations to give you control over every impact, tackle, and things like that. Personally, my take on the hit everything is really just the way, I guess that's pretty much what it says, is the way tackles, the outcome of the tackles. Like, group tackling is a lot different. You know, it's not like, say your player is one-on-one being tackled and your guy comes from behind, just throws him forward. It's not really like that this year. It's actually a lot better. I like the way it was done. Tackling is a lot different. Your O-linemen actually push you forward this year, which I really like that part. Like, when I was running the ball, run game is a lot more fun, guys. A lot more fun in this game. And the reasoning is because, you know, one, you know when you, like, say you're doing an outside handoff, right, to the right side, and you know the hole's not open and you want to cut left, and once you start cutting left, you know, you just get tackled and you lose 3 yards. It's not like that. It's actually not like that at all. I did a run play. I ran up the middle and the whole hole was not there. Cut left and literally just, like, I had the left hole, like, open. And the people that were, because in real life, when somebody cuts like that, you know, you're not just going to jump at him and tackle him like how Madden 22 was. Like, it just does not work like that. So, basically, I saw the hole, somebody was coming in, and I cut left, and he didn't get me because he was too stunned to tackle me because he didn't know what was going on. Like, he didn't know where I was going to go. And that's how it is in real life, you know? So, the way it was done was absolutely phenomenal. I love the way the tackling works, and, you know, the run game, like I said, was very good too. But back on topic to the hitting and the tackling, you know, like I said, your O-linemen actually push you forward. Your teammates push you forward. Blocking is actually very upgraded. The blockers, you know when you just run by, your teammate's not doing anything, and the guy he could have blocked just tackles you. That's not like that. And also cutting helps your blocks too. So I was running the outside, and the guy went off the block, and I cut left, and he went back on the block. So blocking very improved. I'm still not done talking about the tackling, but, like, just things that are coming to my mind. It's just so much to talk about because it's a very, very good gameplay. Back to tackling, though. So group tackling, we talked about it. You know, it's kind of just where the momentum goes, things like that. It's like real life. Solo tackling, though. This is where it gets really interesting. I really like this. This is basically the biggest defensive thing I would say they added other than fixing zone. But this is, like, you know, something they added, not something they could have fixed. This is something they added. So this is really crazy. Say you and the running back and a D-back or a cornerback, does not matter, or a receiver, either two, running straight into each other, full force, face to face, helmet to helmet. Once you guys collide, you're going to smash the A or the X button, depending on what system you are, and you're either going to break the tackle or you're going to get tackled. Really, really like it. It sounds a little weird. At first, when I saw it, I was like, wow, I don't know how that's going to work out. Once I played it, I was like, wow, this is actually a really good idea because, you know, let's be real here. Sometimes your Bo Jackson gets tackled by a JC Horn. And, like, let's be real, that really isn't going to happen a lot of the time. So, in the game, you know, you're kind of being able to prove yourself by spamming that button. It also stated that the bigger man usually gets the reward. So Bo Jackson, majority of the time, will get off the tackle. Really, really like how they added that. This game really requires skill. No luck. It not really, like, mainly just straight up skill. You don't really have to have skill, but, like, it's not more of a luck game anymore. You know, stupid stuff is not going to happen in this game anymore. So let's move on. We talked about the defensive side of the ball. I'm pretty sure we talked about... Oh, actually, no, we didn't. Mid-air knockouts. Really, really different. Fades. They're not more likely to happen, but they're more... Actually, yeah, they are more likely to happen. Fades last year and years before were literally free interceptions. They're not like that this year. You throw it up, and, you know, it's literally just kind of like a big body type of thing, you know? You could catch the ball. Your opponent could pick it off, and you could hit it out and catch it. Like, that happened to me in the game. It's pretty crazy, but we're going to see how this works out. You can aim your fade. We're going to talk about that in a second, aiming your pass. But yeah, mid-air knockouts, it's a lot different. You can throw it up, and, you know, the cornerback could go straight for, like, a hit, so it knocks the ball out. You know, I was holding Y for an interception on D, and my guy just knocked it out. So I don't really know how, like, I didn't play too much of the game to understand how the knockout is. I guess that's kind of just a more, you have to play more to see how that is type of thing, but it's a lot different than it is. A lot of interceptions aren't just going to happen as they go, and I think that's it for the defense. It is. So time to get into the passing part. And we talked about it a little bit. You aim your passes. So there's like a little, say you're throwing the ball to your tight end. He's on the outside, right? There's like a little circle. And you take your left stick and you push it wherever you really want the ball to be placed. So if you put it top right, the ball is going to go top right. You put it bottom left, it's going to go bottom left. So this really matters because wherever the cornerback is, you know, he can play the ball and pick it off, or he can easily swat it. So this is really important. On a slant play, say your cornerback is like, you're going left, your receiver's going left, your cornerback's right, like literally on his tail. If you throw it up, the cornerback's going to come in, pick it off, dip. You throw it bottom right, cornerback's going to probably dive or go low and pick it off. You go bottom left, your receiver can come out, put his hands out, and run. But at top left, your receiver can literally go all the way out, and it could be a good play. So it really does, this is really, like it says, skill-based passing. It is skill. You got to put the ball where it should be put, which is honestly probably my favorite thing they added, because I actually been doing this for years. I don't know if anybody else does, but I've been doing this for years, and now it's like the accuracy of the ball is like legit accuracy of real life. Like, you know when you're throwing on the run and the ball is just thrown horribly and you're like, what was that? It's not like that anymore. Like, it could be, but like it's literally how like football is played in real life. Like it really is like more realistic, if you guys know what I mean. So that's the passing area. We talked about the run game, we talked about the pass game. Another thing I wanted to add is that if, say you have a hot route master on your QB and you put a bunch of hot routes, say you flip, like you put your receivers from the left to the right, those hot routes disappear. You have to redo the whole thing, so you can't trick up the defense and things like that. You have to restart your whole play. Really like how they added that. As we know, escape artist is now an X factor, which is huge. And this is the thing I was talking about with the cuts. The cuts are very, very good. Very, very good. Like, it's a realistic game, guys. It is a realistic game. This is what I was talking about, where it's like, actually, no, it's not what I was talking about. I don't know what this is. I didn't really see much of this yet, to be honest. But, yeah, the game's very good. That's my overall opinion. That's all the notes on Madden 23 gameplay. It's a lot of notes. If you guys want to go ahead and check it out, go over to Madden 23. Go over to Gridiron Notes, EA.com, Gridiron Notes. You'll see it, Madden 23. But yeah, overall, guys, this game is very good. Long video, yes, I know. My hair, I'm bad. My hair looks terrible. Didn't even see it really until now. But yeah, took a shower. Sorry about that. But yeah, that's my overall opinion, and I really hope you guys did enjoy this video, because I enjoyed the game actually a lot. And I'm honestly really, I'm like, no lie, guys, I'm really excited for Madden 23 now. You know, I was like, you know, it's going to be the same thing as Madden 22. No, it's not. It honestly is not. We might have more creators on here, which would be more fun. Also, more competition, which would be a good thing. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. That's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you have any questions, let me know down below. Peace.